Now, if you're a regular Autocar show viewer, I'm hoping you'll agree that we all are a little bit crazy about our cars. And if we know you well enough, I'm sure you've already guessed the car that I'm in right now. And I think we'll all agree that it needs to be treated a little bit extra special.
Okay, if you haven't figured it out, this is the Porsche Boxster S. This mid-engine convertible is one of the most finely balanced sports cars in the world. And in the S guise, the Boxster dangles its best foot forward.
The joy of these cars is really driving them, and driving them on the right road. And the right road for the Boxster S was staring at me in my face for a very long time, so much so that I missed it completely. But when I finally realized, I got myself here, to Lonavala.
Lonavala, yes, is the hill city that's famous for its chickies and promises a fantastic drive. That's if you head 25 kilometers down the Aamby road, or what it is more commonly known as, the Aamby Valley Road. It's not rocket science. Enter Lonavala, make your way past the Chikki market.
Now the Boxster S can deal with the potholes, the bumps and the slow-moving traffic of the city. You need to watch out for the traffic though.
And pretty soon, the narrow streets will give way to wider stretches. It's only then that you'll hear the Porsche begin to purr happily. It's almost as if it knows it's reached the promised land.
So when you get past Lonavala Dam, the road is wider, it's windier, the traffic is less. So the temptation is just to put your foot down. But there are a fair number of villages and of course the tourist hotspot, Bushy Dam, with plenty of parking spots. So it would be better if you exercise some restraint through this stretch. But the fun starts in earnest when you cross INS Shivaji and the road starts winding up. And that's the perfect time to do this.
You may choose to floor it. The engine note gets a steely edge as the revs climb, and you have more than plenty of horsepower to play with.
This road winds, twists, nips and tucks just so beautifully. And here in the Boxster S, you're sitting so low down and the elevation changes just seem so dramatic and quite a bit tricky too, because they end up obscuring the road ahead quite often.
Look into the distance and you would assume a gentle sweep would link the two corners up ahead, so it would be alright to carry more speed. But turn the corner and an off-road adventure awaits. Instead of the gentle sweep to the right, the road tightens to the left, snakes through a set of switchbacks before uncoiling sharply to the right. You can't let your guard down or take this road for granted.
The first time I drove on this road, it almost caught me out. But now I know it a little bit better and I can enjoy it more. And the Boxster S, well, it was just born ready for this road. It's light-hearted in the way it changes directions. Just so casual about it. But at the same time, when you ask it to hold its ground, it's just invincible. And that flat six engine, getting headier as you get past 7,000 RPM. With the roof down, you can hear every little rasp that it makes, every little boom, every snap, every time you switch gears.
Keep it clean and the Porsche attacks happens with gusto. There's just so much to enjoy on a road like this, in a car like this.
This is pretty special.
You fly through corners and zip down the straights, lost in the snarl of the engine and in the beautiful balance of the chassis. All the while cocooned in a lavish cabin.
It might be only 25 kilometers, but in this car you'll do it 10 times over and still be entertained every time.
Before I knew it, I found myself at the gates of Aamby Valley City. Inside this exclusive city are some of the best roads to have some fun on.
Oh man, it's the end of our drive already. All the way from Lonavala up here to Aamby Valley City in less than an hour. It seems almost too soon. In the Boxster S with its mid-engine layout, just the right amount of horsepower, but a beautiful balance of nimbleness yet sure-footedness makes that drive absolutely delightful, no matter how many times you do it. And then when you wind up at a location as epic as this, I think it just makes your day, your week. And if you hang with us, we'll keep doing this over and over again as we head out and explore some really great roads in some absolutely great cars. Stay tuned to the Autocar Show for more of this.